Hello everyone, it is your favorite Garbage Man, Garbage Man's Two Wheels here. I'm at the airport in Dallas. I flew from San Antonio to Dallas, now I'm flying to Indiana. And this is a new thing for me since my injury. I told you about my injury. Some people hate hearing about my injury. But I broke my femur and my kneecap, and it never healed correctly. That's a whole other story. It healed perfectly, but they didn't get me a procedure to where they had to bend my leg. They kept putting it off because I had therapy. And when I kept saying, I'm healing so fast, I'm freakishly healing, the problem with that, when I thought that was such a great thing to say, that was the wrong thing to say, because I was healing too fast, and the tendons and the muscles, the way they heal around the knee, won't allow it. It only bends like that much, and that's it. And walking this airport, Dallas, was horrible. It's huge. San Antonio was worse because I had to walk through the parking lot to get inside, and I had to park long-term parking. That was a long walk. So they said I'll get used to it eventually. I guarantee you, the soreness, I'll never get used to it. But vacation this week, I will do probably no exercising at all. Probably none. I'm not mad about that. And then come back and I'll hit cardio, very heavy, like I have been. Like I said, I worked up to over 20 minutes in cardio now, which is great considering how much time I took off and from the injuries that I have. I was in critical condition for 2 days, 3 days, excuse me, 3 days. I was in a coma for 2.5 days, and on third or fourth day, they pulled me out of critical and they put me in a basic room, regular room, which was right next to the nurse's desk, because they said I was very easy to work with. Never bothered them in the hospital. Be nice. And I mean, for instance, when I came out of a coma, it wasn't panicking. You're not scared, like, where am I at? My daughter's right there, and I looked over and I was just like, I said, let me guess, I got hit on my garbage route. And she's like, no, Dad, you got ran over on your scooter. And I was like, what? And I saw the police report, read the police report. It was her fault. She turned right in front of me. Even though there was a sidewalk, I was still on the street in San Antonio that was 35 miles per hour or less. So I was good there. I wasn't ticketed. I mean, I was completely out. The police report is crazy. The cop says right there, he's in critical condition, no response. I had a major head injury. I ripped my stomach completely open. The handlebar of the scooter went inside my stomach. She turned right, she was turning left. So the brain doctor told me perfectly. He knew exactly what happened. So I hit basically center of her van, and the way the van was moving, I hit the windshield. I didn't have a helmet on. My fault, right? Story that I was in a hurry. I guarantee it. I can't remember the thing, but I guarantee it. I was in a hurry. Never broke my head open. I hit the curb. Never broke my nose. Never broke my orbital bones, which is rare, very, very rare. Not breaking or cracking your head open. Breaking these bones here, cracking your head open. Never did that, but I had a major, major head injury. I had, at that time, 11 or 12 brain bleeds, and I got 4 more even after that. So that was a scare in there. But they didn't really treat it like a scare. Now, at the scene, I don't want to go in detail on the scene. It was gnarly at that scene. And then the ride to the hospital was, again, I'm bleeding out. My stomach's ripped right open. The handlebar goes inside of me, pulls both my intestines out, pulls my colon out, rips over half of my liver out. My intestine was hanging, it had a 4 to 5, 6 feet out, so all my insides are exposed to dirt. Luckily, it was a very, very nice area, beautiful area, and that's why I like riding in the area. It's nice and quiet, it's beautiful. And but my intestines were still laying in the grass and the road and the sidewalk, so it connected to me. I lost, then to get to the hospital, right, they cut over 4.5 feet of intestines, over a foot of colon. I said I had to put the liver in. So I had a lot of fat removed. Now, I came in there in excellent shape. I weighed 171 pounds. I was running cardio. I was running at that time. I was running 15 to 16 miles a week, lifting weights 3 days a week, and my meals were squared away. I was 171 to 73 pounds. in excellent shape, and that's why I survived, guys. That's why I live as excellent shape. The doctor said I was very easy to operate on, very easy to get all my stuff moved out, cut, clipped, put back together, put inside me, and stapled up. She said you were very, very easy to work with. She knew dude, it was so weird. Like, I didn't say I work out or anything, but they're going to look at your insides. And she was automatically talking about the type of exercises she wants me doing when I get back. Now, at that time, too, remember, they thought I was going to walk everything. So she's like, no deadlifts. And I was like, I don't do them anyways. And she's like, you can do them, but I don't like them either. I'm a doctor, and I don't like surgeon doctor, and I've seen too many bad things in deadlifts. I'm like, yeah, I don't do them. And I do squats, though, but I can't anymore. Can't do legs anymore. Like I said, so this has been a tough pill to swallow. So I was 2.5 weeks in that hospital. A lot of crazy things. My eyes healed up super quick. I had black eyes that looked like burnt marshmallows. How the scabs are on the outside, they healed up super fast. Like in the 4th, 5th day, my eyes look incredible. My staples were taken out like 6 or 7 days on my stomach. I had, I think, 90 some staples in my stomach, I think. Taken out that quick. I was in physical therapy there at the hospital, my God, I think the 4th day, and that was extremely tough. Just how exhausted my body was. Just learning how to walk on a walker and crutches was extremely tough. But I still showered every day there, and I had no problems. This is a funny thing because I asked you this and I hated it, but they had to run a solution through me for 2 days, a real heavy solution. And you understand, because you can't get like a septic inside your, I think it's called septic, because I'm at the airport you're going to do that. You can pass real quick, within 3 to 4 or 6 hours if you get your insides infected. So for 2 days they ran a really heavy cleaner through my system, a medicine, and I was never ever constipated. And they would ask me, I was so hated them asking me. They're like, you're not? I'm like, no, I'm not constipated. I went to the bathroom once a day, had no issues. With my stomach surgery now, I got to be really careful what I eat, because I digest food very, very quickly. And I think that's from, losing so much intestine and colon. But now I notice my appetite is like, I eat in the morning. At noon, I'm kind of like, so I got to force myself to eat at noon. And at night, I really got to force myself to eat. And I'm back in the gym now. I'm lifting weights. I've already seen somewhat of a difference. My strength is horrible. Just learning how to balance the weight is difficult because my left leg isn't there. You know what I mean? Now the strength is back in my left leg finally, and I can do some pretty amazing things on it, guys. But it's been a sad, depressing road, knowing that the next motorcycle I get will be like a scooter, Suzuki or a Honda scooter, because I can't bend my leg, which is okay to me. It's 2 wheels. I want to ride it, and I can't exercise no more. I go back to my job real soon. I was released 4.5 months, almost 5 months. They expected me to be out for over a year, and in 5 months, I think it's like 4.5 months, I'm back to work. It's crazy, guys. It's crazy, man. And I'll have people like, what happened to you now? Because I'll tell them the whole thing. They're like, no way. And but yeah, I'm doing ellipticals now. I can do elliptical cardio, and I do that, which is absolutely amazing. It's tough, it's no joke. And I do a Cybex machine. The Cybex is a lot easier. Elliptical's a little more challenging, but the elliptical flexes my knee more, and I like that. It'll get a little bit better over time, but it's going to take, that's it, a little bit better. So it's been a sad, depressing road, man, with this, because there's things I can't do, and I mean depressing. But, the best thing that has helped is me getting my butt out and doing it. And that's all the message I got for you today, guys. I'm just throwing some time off. Make some time go away quickly here because I'm at the airport. This is the Garbage Man. It's 2 wheels. Go ahead and hit that subscribe, like, and we'll see you soon with another one.